Latini disciplina vis.
Ego nihil.
The four treasures.
State! Conquiesco! Et hic, hoc mundo! Morsate, bastardos!
We're still taking. Looks like they're changing positions.
Siste! Non muovere!
Dercore! Unde venerunt ex mercole? Tibi ave! Tibi manere! Sic calce capitis! Tace volvos mori vervis! Ivi! Et hic, hoc modo! Proibere, tuilo! Sisse, confute! Et ua!
That really shouldn't work.
Nollite ibi! Maria mia! Dante! Mora!
Something this just appeared. Perhaps I got to it too.
What have I found here?
If you have a moment, the fate of our
Non muovere!
Θυμοφρικόδους πράξεως, επονίδιστα τα πεπραγμένα
There is
παιδί.
nothing to be gained from unrest.
State! Conquiesto!
Idioti! Ora tu limiti mi canesterai. Sister! The two! E non va bene!
Did not realize civilians coming into this small area. Fortunately, the poison had dissipated. Could have gone so much worse.
vedere! Tu ilok! Siste! Confute! Siste! Paus! Accusta! Corpore! Ed
I think I found where all the treasures are. Just need to get to that last one, which is underground.
Nolite Ivi!
Et dopo voci! Consumateur!
Window, starts climbing. Entrance to it's around here somewhere. Might be back here. Yeah, here it is. It's not the exact one.
State! Ed il morse! Still only dead!
And here I'm taking out the people who are tidying things up.
Are you a protector? If you have a moment,
Patos rest, mas
the fate of our founder is at stake.
Let us in! Let us see the founder!
I am not a Philakitai. I am a Medjay.
Oh yes, of course, I should have noticed. These people don't understand. Our Roman friends do not take kindly to civil disobedience.
Why are they protesting?
They fear all is not well with our founder, the great Batos. The Centurion locked his tomb. Some say he desecrated the dead in there. Left a scrawled note on the door and sauntered back to the Acropolis. Please, someone should investigate without alerting the Romans. And if that someone were to find anything, they could meet me here, and I'd be happy to help.
Let us in! Let us see the founder! These Roman scum have no respect for our laws.
The Greeks also treat their dead with great honor. Now, they suffer like Egyptians. Have the Romans no respect for the dead? The tomb's been ransacked. The Romans were looking for something. Something is missing. The bow and medallion are gone. The Romans are little more than tomb robbers. The Greeks are learning what it feels like to be Egyptian. Have your land, your dead, and your relics desecrated by an invading force. Empty. Drunk and stupid is a troublesome combination. This area is off limits.
Sitte! Confute! Hail! Yuriadinia!
Batos medallion. The priest will be glad to see the relics returned.
Mamo prohibere!
Ubi is, et partis est.
Ut mi! Et nunc!
Your suspicions were well founded. The Romans took Batos' treasure.
You have the relics?
I do. They were not given the respect they were due.
Those filthy desecrators. I will keep Batos' medallion safe. Legend says if it leaves the city, so will our fortunes.
And the bow?
It longs to be in the service of Cyrenaica again. Please, keep it. And maybe teach the Romans a lesson in honoring the dead.
Huh. Gladly.
The Founder sent you to us. Farewell, Medjay.
Oh, Ben!
Hey, adai, sesti.
Απαπέφης!
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα πήραμε.
Τι πλέον μένεις? Τι σε εμφανίστη! Παιδες, λέξον μη!
Ah, mister, over here. That was the greatest thing I ever witnessed, and I once saw a snake swallow a cat whole.
A cat? Really? And who are you?
Esiocles, but all my friends call me Esio.
Well, Ezio, I am Bayek.
How did you do that? Are you magic? Will you leave some more for me and my friends? I can tell you about my home, the most amazing city of Cyrene as we go.
How can I refuse such a gracious offer? Lead the way, Ezio.
Me and my gang will give you the grand tour, Bayek.
You have a gang.
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Ezio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils. I hate getting my hair wet, don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Ezio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the Citadel built it. Vitor. Well, anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that for somewhere you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Ezio.
Απαπέδια! Τι γέγονε!
Could you jump from up there?
The top of the bath? That's a depth!
Some of those scaredy cats thought
I
you'd
have
missed the
never
cart,
seen the light!
but I never doubted
It's
you.
impossible!
I wasn't sure myself,
He
Ezio.
swoops through the air
So
like
where
an
next?
eagle!
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
We have some in common. Like Serapis.
Oh yes, Serapis. I've heard of him. Apollo is old Greek and my favorite. He likes poetry, music, wine, and all that kind of stuff. But I like him because he has a bow and arrow and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
I would like to see that.
This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous?
Ιδιότητα. Ωράν βούλημη τη μηχανάστε είναι εξέλιξη.
Χαιρόν, χαίρον τον Θεόν ευμένου.
Oh! We're all watching.
I can't watch. Tell me when it's over. He's so brave. Have you ever...
Apollo is sure to reward me now.
You did it! You did it! Alfred Bayek does the impossible!
Let's go to the next jump. I have one last leap in mind for you, Bayek. Are you ready for your greatest challenge?
Well, that depends. Do you think I can do it?
I believe you can do anything, Bayek.
I'm glad we joined Ezio's gang. This is unbelievable.
Wait till I tell my sister about today. She...
Well, you did promise a challenge, Ezio.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucket heads. Are you ready, Bayek? I present the Acropolis.
The gods here are vigilant.
They're also dead.
Please, it's my birthday.
I will not forget this day, Bayek. We should honor it. I officially name you the Flea of Cyrene.
I will treasure it. Goodbye, Ezio. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise, but I will try for you, Great Flea. I hope you get to hunt with your son again soon.
So do I, Ezio.
Εσού ελάβνην ούκη γνωσκόμην γε. Τις βέλτιστος. Ούκη γνώσκη τη πράξη.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still shall we rise again.
For the rarest and most exotic good,
Get many Egyptians in Cyrene.
you'll get no judgment from the mouse, but you did stick out.
The mouse? An odd title, my friend.
Yes, I am the mouse because I can access the more hard-to-find trinkets. If you follow me to my shop, I'll show you. I have bows, blades, scepters. You won't be disappointed. The mouse guarantees it. Sir...
Bayek. All right. Let's see what you have, mouse. Don't you have trouble with the Romans?
Well, you know what they say about our Latin friends? The Greeks invented the threesome, and the Romans added women. Besides, I know how to stay hidden, Sir Bayek. With the way I look, I have to. People think the mouse is unlucky. They don't see I am an entrepreneur and savior of the waifs and strays.
Waifs and strays.
That's him! The mouse! Dirty scum! No! Soldiers have found my shop! Oh, the Roman swine must have taken my chest to the barracks. Please, will you recover it?
And why would I do that?
Because you know what it's like to be brushed aside, victimized by those who hold themselves above you. The mouse will die on the streets with no living to support him. And what of the children? Will no one think of the children? And I could probably spare a fine reward for my savior.
I would not want the children on my conscience.
Gods bless you, Sir Bayek. I will wait for you in the market behind the baths. Good luck, my friend.
Το θηρίο εμένυμσε. Είτε, είτε.
Sanguino damnatus! Venit in stuti!
Be careful. Repopulated fairly fast.
Sitte! Non muovere! Prego!
The mouse's stash.
Pavlon Okai.
Morias para skevazma da dudanesti.
Ah, Bayek, did you find my chest? You have saved my life for a second time, Sir Bayek. I am blessed, blessed by the gods who brought you to me on this, the greatest of days. The mouse will embrace you as a sign of my undying gratitude.
Please don't.
Then, Mane, I will shower you with creatures to make Chrysis jealous.
Take care of yourself, Mouse. Try not to get caught in any more traps, huh?
Ah, such grace, such wit. You deserve more than mere money. Come see me again later. I will find you something special from my stash. Sir Bayek, my eyes weep in joy at the sight of you. Did you hear? Some black market merchant is trying to undercut me.
Τι συμβάν, παιδε! Λέξον, λέξον! Τι συγξένωση στάθη, σόφος μέγας οικουό. Φόρο ούκος.
Γαβόη, της μέιζονος αφροσύνης.
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word. Pah!
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Είναι αυτόν φωνή σας δεν βούλετε?
Τι στην δυνατή είναι? Είναι φωνή σας δεν βούλετε?
Some Tangos might have returned by now. And there he is, right there.
This place is heavily guarded.
The Tangos haven't returned.
State! Conquiesco!
Never mind, at least one of them.
Venuto
Do you think I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa.
I have followed your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
No. Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
Murdered my son! My friends! Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the Order. You need us. But you chose slavery.
The man who killed my son, cowered in another temple. These are nothing but tricks.
Your Magi also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
It still is guaranteed he'll stuck intention.
You murdered my son! My friends! Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the Order.
So
You need
that right
us.
there. Freeze
But
his time.
you chose slavery.
These are nothing but tricks! The man who killed my son
No way to dodge.
in another temple.
If he freezes time.
Your
it's
Magi
pretty
friend
much
Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your son. Beg for mercy, dog.
Your time on this sand has ended!
Your mind will break eventually, just like all the others. My power,
There's nothing I can do
my
about it.
potential. Can you not feel it?
Enough! Face me!
You're nothing but a farmer. Camel herders and shit shovelers. That is all Egypt is.
You robbed my son of his afterlife! I will cut your heart out! is a child, Flavius! My child!
Yeah, that's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace!
Your son's death made the Order bow to me! Caesar, even. I had Rome! It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it! I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
This relic should never be found again. Aya must know our son's car has been put to rest.
Bastardos! Nolite ibi! Ego ostendam tibi dolor!
Pressing the button to dodge. It must have hit me at the end of the dodge. At which point there's no way you can dodge again. Not nearly as bad as freezing time and guarantee you're gonna get hit no matter what you do.
Idiodin, oran vulimiti mechanesteni raip selefti.
Bayek!
Mouse?
They are going to kill me!
Shut up! You're convicted of murder!
They have the wrong man! I'm as innocent as the babe!
Trappers will not fall on you now. Hold on, Mouse.
So dear, thank you, Sir Bayek. Get me out of this bloody cage! I'm hurt! They accuse me of murder! Me, Ivan! There's a real murderer out there. He's killing my friends.
Slow down and tell me what happened, Mouse.
I was at the bathhouse, meeting some associates, and suddenly a legion accosted me.
Didn't you plead your innocence?
They wouldn't listen. They accused me of killing Paulus Aurelius, the moneylender, gutted like a pig. Red hair in his fist, not my hair. I met with him, yes, but when I left the baths, he was very much alive, drinking and whoring as usual. I am many things, but not a killer.
It is all right, Mouse. I believe you.
But the Romans will not believe a cripple and an Egyptian.
Have faith. Stay low and wait for me at the gardens of the Temple of Zeus. There may still be clues to the real killer at the bathhouse. I know Sminthos is not the murderer, but I must discover who is. The Romans have closed off the baths. I should look for another way in. So this is where he was murdered. The body has been moved. I need to find it. This strigil has blood on it. Could be the murder weapon. A pin from a dress. Could the murderer be a woman? A scattering of beads. Someone broke their necklace. Did Paulus Aurelius struggle with a woman?
No.
Red hair, but it is horsehair. Maybe from a wig. That is why Sminthos was falsely accused. The murderer left a message. They will all pay for their crimes. Someone is seeking justice.
Etis hoc modo!
Tibi ave! Ibi manere!
State! Hoc questo!
The stench of death. And something else. Perfume. What will you tell me, Paulus Aurelius? Something is stuffed down his throat. A note. I will cleanse Cyrene of the hedonists. My next tragedy will strike down Cyrene's greatest actor, Metrobius. And it is signed... Vesta. 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 What is your problem with pleasure seekers? I need to find this actor before this murderer strikes again. Phanos would be appalled if an actor were to die. Why is Vesta targeting these men? Would she be a prostitute killing off her clients?
No. Unfortunately, that's about as much time as I have to stream for the moment. The next I stream, I'll be picking up where this quest left off, and I also have the arena quest to do as well, and this other one that just popped. I still have a little ways to go. See how the internet does tonight. It hasn't been doing well in the evening, so if it does well, I'll try to stream again tonight. But if not, then tomorrow, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So thank you very much for watching, and that is it for now.